and this is my business plan. And I'm here today to ask you for £10,000 for a 10% stake in my business. And this is my presentation. Basically, my vision is to have a summer camp in this local area, Allerton. It's in Liverpool, and I want to start it up to make a profit and hopefully to help the community out in Liverpool. That's basically my vision. And this is my purpose, is to mainly give back to the community and help misguided children, bring them off the streets and give them something to do, and to keep them out of the parents' ear and that, because they could be working and it just offers them something. And a key purpose for myself and my aim for doing this is to make a profit out of helping people in the community. And through this I'm going to get rewards such as making profit, as I just said, and also giving back to the community as well, as giving the children rewards, as in giving them trophies for being good in the sessions, as it's a football camp. Like say if you score a good goal or score the most goals, then you'll get a reward for that. I'll also offer the children as well rewards for respect, so they learn, and punctuality. As the manager of the business, I'm going to be needing coaches to employ for my session, and I'm going to be paying them £7 per hour, which is £35 on a weekly basis, because it's 6 days a week for 5 hours. And they're going to be getting £175 a week. And I'm going to have a supervisor, who's just below me, because I'm the owner of the company, who's going to be getting a salary of £5,000 a month. And as a manager, I'm going to also set rules for the employees, such as good attendance, respect, help the customers in any way, and provide a good environment for the customers as well, which are the kids. Also, I need to have certain skills as a manager, such as communication, and be able to talk to people in a polite way so my business doesn't come across bad. I know that I'll be taking risks through setting up this business, and I know that I can bring it out of any problem. And if I needed any funding, then I'd just have to dip into my own pocket, or maybe get a grant off the bank or a loan. I know that in Liverpool I'll be having major competition, because it's a well-known city for football, as Liverpool Football Club is one of the biggest clubs in the world. But I'll have to just do my market research and find out what other businesses are doing, and how I can make mine better than this. As the manager of the business, I'll need certain sets of skills, such as communication, to be able to communicate with the customers and sell my business in a formal way. I'll also need good attitude to expand and make my business better. And another key skill would be having good punctuality, and would be a good example to my colleagues. As legal structure, I'll need insurance for my business, and I'll need to have my employees insured, so that if anything goes wrong, they'll be alright and they'll be insured. And I'll need to follow health and safety requirements, so that if anything goes wrong, I'll be covered as well. If I need advice, I'll just ask my parents and help them make me decisions, or I can just get a grant or loan off the bank to help me out with any problems, or just get a supervisor from the bank, talk it through with them. And I could also look at getting venture capitalists into my business, as they've got loads of experience, and they'll help me develop my business and help it to grow. I'll be getting money into my business through charging the customers £10 a day for 5 hours with food provided, and then I'll have different types of things, such as coaching sessions outside, and maybe lessons in here, educating them about the sport. And then they'll have 2 breaks. One will be normal break, and then a lunch, and then I'll just send them home. I'll also look to get money from the bank as well, as they're a good source for getting money off. But it'll take me time to pay back. Therefore, the break-even point won't be until a few months down the line. As I said, I'm going to be charging £10 a day for 6 days, and hopefully I'll be getting 100 kids a day in, which will set me on around £6,000 a week, and that'll supply me with £18,000 a month at least, and that I'll just use that to sort out the facilities, pay me employees, and
Just stop with that.
Yeah, go on.
So it's £6,000 a week times 4 in a month. Is that 18 grand? 18?
I said 18 grand at least.
Oh, at least.
At least 18.
Also, just quickly, I don't think we're going to move on to it. You talked about having that 18 grand.
Yeah.
How much are you paying yourself?
5,000 or 6,000, the same as me supervisor.
Okay, so that's 18 grand.
Minus 5,000, and minus
10.
6,000, which is 11,000.
So £7,000 in profit, or is that, how does that go?
No, I won't be making profit until like a couple of months down the line.
Okay, do you not think £5 grand's quite a lot to pay someone who's below you, who's on the same level as you?
I don't think it is for a month. I don't think that's a lot.
£5 grand a month. So he's on £1,200 a week for a kid's camp.
Yeah, you can afford that though.
Would you rather have profit in your bank?
Yeah, I'd rather have profit, like, but I could lower it.
Yeah, if I was going to invest into your business, I'd probably say lower your costs, because I'd love to be on £5 grand a month.
All right, then we could just sort something out then, couldn't we?
Okay, fantastic. Cheers.
I've done market research in primary and secondary areas, and basically in primary I went out to schools and had an audience assembly with kids and talked to them about my business and seen what they'd like to see in my business also, so I can make it more specific to them. And for secondary research I created questionnaires, and from the data I got back from them I could also develop my business from what they like and their feedback. I'm going to do my marketing with posters, flyers, and maybe look to get on the radio as well, and that which will offer like a big audience for me camp. And I'll also go into schools and advertise to the children, like an assembly, as I've just said. For promotion, I'm going to be starting off with flyers, but as my business grows, I'm going to be like changing the promotion towards billboards, radios, and flyers. For the suppliers, I'm going to be looking to get hold of wholesalers who will supply me in bulk and set me for a couple of months instead of buying them and just being set for 1 month. And this is going to help me save money. This is a timeline for 24 weeks, and in the first week to the 7th week I'm open to do market research, competitors and finance, and advertise towards the target market. And I think they're like the main 4 or 5 things that you need to sort out. Then from the 7th week to the 12th week I'm going to be looking at location and suppliers. Then the 12th to the 22nd, labour and employees, getting that sorted, and then the 12th to the 24th, as well as that one, customers and promotion, and that's it for the 24 weeks. And then after that the business will obviously open, and then this is me yearly timing, which is five years. And in year 1 I hope to see my business earning a profit towards the end of the year. Then the 2nd year I wanted to promote and make myself more known around Liverpool City. Then in year 3, I want to be able to double my profits, making more money. Then year 4, towards the end of the year, I want to be hopefully expanding and getting into a new facility. And then in year 5, I want to be up running successfully for at least 3 years with no problems, being a set business and being in a new facility. And that's me presentation over. If you've got any questions?
Well done there, Anthony. Yeah, just a quick one. The big one for me is the £5 you're paying yourself. If I was going to invest into your business, I just wouldn't want to see 10 grand, because you're asking for 10 grand, aren't you, for us to invest?
Yeah.
I just don't want to see 10 grand a month go on wait for 2 people's wages. I mean, that's 60 grand a year for both of you, so that's 120 grand, sorry, for both of you a year in wages for a holiday camp. I mean, yourself getting paid a high wage, I understand, but to pay someone who just is not underneath you, but someone who's, you know, just
So
working.
the reason for paying him that much is because he's going to be full time, like with me. That's why he's getting that.
Still a good wage, that. I mean, would you be looking to consider taking it down?
Yeah, that might.
In going to invest?
I'd have him.
Okay, good. I mean, the presentation was brilliant as well. Really happy, and we'll get back to you. Cheers.